Hey peeps, check it out. I am here in the kitchen with the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. John Sinai. It's a pretty tough intro. I mean, it's keynote speaker, futurist, author, podcast host. What else?
Yeah, I think you had it.
I nailed it.
Well done. Yeah,
Nice.
thank you. Great to be here.
We're not even going to cook anything.
Okay.
We are going to do the new style. I don't know how they still call it new style.
Okay.
They've been doing it since the restaurant opened.
Okay.
So I spoke to my fisherman who's actually on holiday in Greece.
Oh, of course, like half of Cape Town.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Yes.
So I got him to organize us some beautiful tuna.
That looks fantastic.
Yeah, no, it's amazing. They landed the boat yesterday. I picked it up this morning.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's lots of tuna in the waters around South Africa?
There's lots of tuna, dude. Yeah.
Is there? Okay.
It's a seasonal fish.
Oh, and how big do they get? Because I've seen some Japanese ones that are massive.
You get them the size of the table.
Yes, yeah.
You basically make a really nice sort of hot vinaigrette. So we've got sesame oil and olive oil in there.
Right.
And then we're going to make another little vinaigrette there with some onion and some chili. Okay. And another little vinaigrette, some garlic and some ginger. And then we're going to slice the fish really fine and lay the fish on the plate, and then you pour the hot vinaigrette over the top so it cooks it.
So it almost like just on the outer layer, cooks it just on the outer layer.
Literally, I mean, you get the vinaigrette pretty fiery hot.
Yes. That sounds
really
fantastic.
It's a great dish.
Okay, brilliant.
Yeah.
How come you chose to make that today?
Because I can get the fish.
Okay.
Whenever I phoned Gary and I said, what's happening? He said, I'm on holiday in Crete, fuck off.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah.
And I said, what's around, Gary? And he said, he just got word that there's a tuna boat coming in.
Okay.
So he phoned me back a couple of minutes later and he says, yeah, there's some great tuna coming in. I was like, cool, I'll take some.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's it. So that's how determined
That's how it determines,
okay,
yeah. So
very
I'm
good.
a big advocate for that. I mean, I hate it when you go somewhere and they say, I need this, this, and this. It's like,
yes.
Do you? But whatever they have, it's like...
You think we're going to go back to that place where luxury becomes seasonal, not a convenience?
I hope so, yeah.
Because I think a level of... Once you've eaten avocado all year round, I think you eventually get to the point of, okay, is this symbiotic to the way I should be feeding myself? Yeah. So I think there's a level of consciousness that's seeing that as almost bad taste.
It should be, I think.
Yeah, I agree.
Also, I mean, obviously, from a supermarket owner point of view, you can't really...
you can't do that because
unless
you position yourself as a seasonal...
Big time, yeah. Unless you position yourself as literally,
as
that is
guy.
your thing.
Yeah, that is your thing. Because I would find it hard. I mean, living in Dubai, what season must I follow? And what fruits are available to me in Dubai? None. So like everything's being flown in, which is a bit of a...
Probably some big greenhouses out there as well, I would have thought.
There are some new ones that are coming up. Yeah, a lot of new ones coming up. You actually get it now. It's become quite a thing in the supermarket. It's Dubai grown or locally grown. So you get more and more of that.
Nice.
And then that becomes something you want to shop for. You want to support that. Yeah.
You have to.
Yeah, I agree.
So I'm just going to do a little very quick. So that's ponzu, soy sauce.
Okay.
And some sesame seeds.
Is that what ponzu is?
Ponzu is that fruit.
It's a lemon.
Yeah, it looks like a lemon, but it's a ponzu.
What's the taste difference?
What's the difference between that and soy sauce? It's a lot sharper.
Okay, but it's still lemony.
Yeah, it's still lemony. It's super citrusy. Yeah, super citrusy.
Okay.
It's like citrus.
Because in Iran, there's a lemon. It looks like a lemon on the outside, but it's an orange inside. So there's so many variations that we don't actually even know about. I was in Costa Rica recently, and we went to a guy, forgotten his name, but he runs something called the Church of Fruit.
Nice.
And he does all these fruit tastings of these very exotic fruits. You cannot believe it. There was stuff there I didn't even know existed, and we had a full plate of it, and we did a whole tasting of it. It was the most incredible experience. Okay. Costa Rica carries such diverse foods, Okay.
Where do you shop in Dubai?
I have fruit and veg delivered
from
the market. I got a number that delivers that.
Nice.
And then I have one or two places that I've found that do organic and cage-free, hormone-free meals. And and it's so funny because I was telling my friends, there's no city in the world that has the type of choice that Dubai has. Yeah. Maybe New York does, or maybe Hong Kong does. But the choice you have of cuisine, type, quality is unreal.
I think the choice you have in the weirdest, you expect it in New York. Because you're in a metropolitan city.
Yes.
You're in a desert.
Yes.
And you
But 95% of the population is expat.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So everybody's brought their own little bit of a country with them. So you have very genuine Ethiopian restaurants run by Ethiopians.
But you used to be in the restaurant industry, no?
Yes. I had 7 restaurants. Thank God that's over.
Yeah?
No, I don't want to do that. Look, the way you're doing it is great because you're doing it from a celebrity point of view.
Yeah.
I think the
I'm also
food,
not in restaurants.
Yes, because I think the food game is lacking profit.
Oh,
It's just
stupid. No, the module is ridiculous.
Oh my God, they have to change the module.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember one of my restaurants I had was a Tasha's.
Yeah.
And people used to complain about prices all the time. I said, even with these prices, we're not making money. You do understand that. That's how the quality of the products are so expensive, you know?
So this is a dressing, just have it like it. So it's like a Caesar dressing.
Wow.
It's intense, isn't it? What you do is you blend the lettuce leaves into the dressing.
No, is that what
so you
is
make
that
it.
what the thing?
You make it in a blender. So it's a classic sort of Caesar style stuff, without the anchovies. I didn't put any anchovies in it.
Thank God.
Yeah, I mean anchovies are more of a background note anyway.
Are they?
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, you blend the. That's why it goes the funky green color as well.
Wow. It's like a mustardy. What is that?
Yeah, there's mustard in there as well.
Okay. So
that's just forms are nice. I always think, with a bit of tuna, you always want, with this, because it's also like zero fat in it as well.
Yes.
So you don't get any of that sort of coating of your mouth that a really nice sort of piece of that fat gives you.
Which country has been the most impressive for you for food?
I still think Los
France?
Angeles. Los Angeles to me is my favorite city to eat in.
Wow.
And I love Mexican food.
And Los Angeles got a lot of it.
Unreal. Huge. The best thing in LA is if you're in a really, you stay in like Long Beach or something.
Yeah.
And you just walk down the road on like a Tuesday night.
Yeah.
And you'll see them making the tortillas. They'll have the El Pastor going. You just sit on a little sort of plastic chair, traffic going past.
Yeah.
And the dollars are like, tacos are like $2 each. You just go boom, 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 have 3, sit down, talk to them, have a couple more. They got the pots of heads boiling and potatoes and all sorts of stuff. And it's like, so that's really cool.
Yeah. That cultural
that's really
infusion.
Fun, I really dig that. Yes, it's really funky.
So LA,
London's great. And again, the thing is, those major cities become so diverse.
Yes.
And
they also have a very high standard.
Huge.
In order for you to succeed, big time.
So if you're not really good,
you're fucked. You totally.
Yeah.
I was in Madrid recently.
Yeah, come on.
Bro, the food in Madrid,
insane, dude.
I was blown away.
Oh, no, it's insane.
Because everybody's like Barcelona this and then Barcelona was good.
Yeah.
But I found Madrid just on another level.
Yeah, Madrid's really good.
Yeah, really classy, sophisticated.
Yeah, I think it's underrated.
Without the French, I agree. Without the French arrogance.
Yeah, exactly.
And without the Italian aggression.
Yeah.
They just like their food, bro. Just come in, ciao. In Italy, you think you're gonna get slapped.
Look, I love France. The south of France obviously is great. The south of France is like in summer, the south of France.
Yeah, nothing like it.
You pop down to a market, you just grab a couple of peaches, a loaf of bread, and there's some goat's cheese, and you just sit down and smash it. You know
Fantastic, yeah.
So that is obviously the lifestyle there is insane.
Yeah.
So
okay, so LA.
Yeah, so LA's my favorite food city
because you're flying so much.
Yeah, you're probably one of the only men who spends more time in the airport than I do.
Yes.
What's your favorite airport lounge?
Turkey.
Mine too.
The business one.
Mine too.
It's
insane,
unreal,
dude. They had a golf simulator there last time I was there.
No, I can't keep up. They're like, but you know what I love about Turkey? It's such a confident country. They're so proud about who they are. And I love that.
Istanbul's not my favorite city.
Look. It depends where you go in Istanbul. If you go to the markets, they're horrific.
Of course, yeah. But
I was on the river and I went to the local areas. It wasn't too bad.
No, for sure.
But they're just very proud. I love that about them.
Obviously, when you do go down to there where you watch the two countries and the whole
Yeah,
it is unreal.
it's a big difference. Yeah. And I recently in Dubai went to something called the Russian banyan. Have you ever been?
Banyan?
It's a public sauna and cold water plunging system, and they have it all over Russia. Apparently, every suburb has a banyan. So these saunas of 40 people.
So my brother lived in Uzbekistan for a while.
There we go.
He used to have
That's
a
right.
thing.
That's right. Yeah. So I went to one in Dubai. Wow, you can't believe. That sauna felt like I was being burnt by the sun, and the water was 5 degrees, if not less.
Yeah.
And it's so Russian. It's so hardcore. Everything has to be hardcore, and they're slapping you with these oak tree leaves, slapping you in the sauna. You're like, bro, I'm just in the sauna. It's the hottest sauna in the world, and I'm being slapped. Wow, this looks fantastic. Wow. So look, the only reason I'm here is because I watched this all happen on TikTok. Yeah. I'm like, dude, that looks delicious. And sometimes I'm stoned at night and I'm watching it. I'm like, geez, I'm getting hungry.
That's not a great combo.
No, it's a great combo. if I'm 10,000 kilometers away, it's a terrible combo.
Yeah, for sure. You know so it's happening down the road.
This is actually a manifestation of my digital reality into reality.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay, so now it's going to be, what's it called when it's charred? What's it
Not
called?
so much charred. I'd say this, I don't think
like
if there's a word. I mean, sear, obviously.
Seared. Okay, so seared.
Sort of searing. Obviously, this isn't dangerous. You get this quite hot.
Very good, eh? Wow. Wow.
So this obviously forms a vinaigrette as well. So you want to get it pretty warm.
That is amazing. Oh, you can see it's getting seared.
Yeah, so it does that. And then, when you don't sort of douse it.
Yeah.
So you don't want it to be too oily, but then you just leave it for a couple of seconds. It might just take.
What, when you think about cooking extravagant food, like I went to a Michelin star sushi place in Dubai.
Yeah.
They had brought a sushi, 3-star Michelin sushi chef from Osaka.
Okay.
And he did a 22-course meal for us.
Yeah.
Right? A what?
Omakase, they call it.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
And
that's that like staged.
Dude, it was difficult.
Yeah.
Some of those meals were difficult to eat.
Yeah.
They were too exotic for me. So do you find anything that's too exotic for you, or?
One of the most ridiculously exotic things I ate was actually, it was in Barcelona at one of Farron Adria's places. Called Enigma. And we had this they actually served a prawn in seawater and then you had to suck the head.
Oh, man.
I mean, I don't mind things that are too fishy, quite fishy, but that was just it was punchy and it was unpleasant.
Yeah.
The rest of the meal was absolutely unreal, but that was not so great.
And thank you so much.
I've only got panda chopsticks.
That's fine. I'm good with that.
Zing to it. And then you get it with the sort of...
That is fantastic. Wow, so many different flavors. There's so much going on in there.
Nice textures. To me, the most important thing, the best meals I've had in my life and the best dishes I've had have all had really sort of nice textures and different temperatures going on it.
That's what Indian food gets so right?
Exactly, yeah.
There's multiple flavors happening.
Always because what's the thing is they know it's going to be spicy. They give it to you with some yogurt and some cucumber and some this, so they know you're going to go boom, 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 boom. And, I mean, I was born in bloody Zimbabwe. Here's a kid from Zimbabwe. He grew up in Mkhubas Kloof. Ended up somehow, working for the biggest names in the world.
It's unbelievable. It's really unbelievable. And well done.
It's absolutely insane.
Yeah, you know what it is? It's giving yourself no limits. And I remember going to a Singularity University summit in South Africa, sitting in the audience, and Singularity at that phase was 2016, was the world's premium futures think tank. And so in my world, I don't know what it is in your Gordon Ramsay in your world, that was my Gordon Ramsay, right?
Yeah.
And I sat in the audience and I was like, I can do what they're doing. I was like, I somehow expected harps to come down with them and angels. And I was like, I can do that.
Yeah, that's that, yeah.
And it lifted limitations away from me. And I think that's what you've done. Is I back myself so much. I don't want to even go, I don't want to think about failure. I want to think about, I'm backing myself. I want to know if I can do it. Yeah.
I'm not scared. The biggest thing. Yeah.
You got to back yourself. I actually made a podcast. The whole podcast was about being in a beginner's mindset. Yeah. The best way to be in a beginner's mindset is to arrive in a new country where nobody knows you and you know nobody.
Yeah.
You're forced into a beginner's mindset. You don't have a choice. And I remember moving to Dubai 6 years ago, well established here, get there.
Yeah.
Nobody cares, bro. Get out of here. Yeah. Who are you?
That's insane.
It was such a humble pie moment,
Here's a question for you. How do you think AI is going to change the food world?
I think I've spoken about it actually.
Yeah.
AI is going to make everything digital free. So if you think about anything that's already been digitized, it becomes free. Emails doesn't cost you. Music doesn't cost you. Entertainment doesn't cost you. Communication doesn't cost you. Transportation will become digitized. Power generation will become digitized. All services will become digitized. So anything that's online will be free. Cooking is a human experience.
Yeah.
And we will become even more enthralled by human-to-human connection.
Yeah.
And so what I think will happen in the future when food comes in is you'll have a restaurant that is AI driven by robots that links into your biometrics, understands what sort of food you need. That's obvious.
Yeah.
But you'll also have a human
of course,
chef, waiter. I think that nostalgia is not going to go anywhere. Sure. And in fact, that's going to become much more expensive.
Yeah.
You will want that human connection. You'll crave that chef cooking for you. I think the chefs will become even more involved in the process of creating the community with their customers. So I think the currency of the future is human emotional intelligence, and then apply that to whatever skill you want to apply, right? So I think hospitality is very, very safe.
Yeah.
You know, if you were in consulting, accounting, or law, I would say start looking at hospitality, like quickly.
Yeah, no.
And I'm actually jumping into hospitality. I'm also jumping back in because
not
of
running
just
restaurants though.
no, no, never. But because human experiences will start to become more more expensive. But even more than that is human transformational experiences will become even more expensive because what you want to do is you want to arrive as person A and leave as person B.
Yeah.
That's why these yoga retreats are doing so well. These meditation retreats that go on, sell out in 3 minutes, 2,500 people.
Yeah.
Why? Because you arrive as person A and leave as person B. Then you get psychonaut tourism, which is people going to South America doing ayahuasca and all these other psychonaut sort of tourism, purposeful travel.
Yeah.
So all of these things are starting to grow and new types of hospitality is going to be growing from this, and food is a huge part of it. So you guys are safe. You're so safe. I worked with Marriott recently, and I said that to them. I got up, it was 800. No, wait, I'm still eating, bro. It was 800 execs in the room. First thing I said, by some luck, you're all safe. Let me just put you all at ease right now. Nothing's happening here. Nothing's happening here.
No one's.
I was at Accenture last week. I did not start with the same line. You know.
That's a tough one.
The relevancy is your level of adaptability. And most people are not adaptable. And that's the real trick, you know. So, AI is going to change a lot, but the people who are going to win are the ones who are optimistic about uncertainty.
Yeah, there you go, mate.
No, that's it. You're optimistic about uncertainty. You've won the game. You're scared of uncertainty. You've lost the game. So it's really just a very emotional process we have to go through, you know. But you're fine. Thank you so much.
Thanks, mate.
That was delicious.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.